mixer is technically categorized as two Greek organizations. They could be two male organizations or two female organizations or male-female organization gathered together to perform some type of social activity, whether it's a dance that you have at a restaurant, whether it's dinner, whether it's a pajama party where you sit around and play Twister all night, whether it's a movie night and you're gathering just to have popcorn and sit and hang out. There are a lot of positives that come from those events. First and foremost, they're non-alcoholic, so it kind of strips away the party atmosphere that you might get from just a general social activity.
I think mixers with sororities help build Greek relations. I mean, when you join a fraternity or a sorority, you spend most of your time with the group that you join. But then when you mix with a sorority, then you get to build the relations beyond just your fraternity.
We all might have different words to display or describe what we do as Greeks, but when it comes down to it, we all do philanthropy, we all want to be better, we all help the community. So just to meet other people and hang out with other people that do the same thing you do, it's kind of cool.
It helps reach out to the other organizations to show that we're not just a whole bunch of organizations on campus, but we're all one big Greek community.
What the key perspective that fraternities get out of that specifically is the opportunity to connect with another organization.
You always have the feeling that you're Greek with your fraternity, but once you go out and you have these mixers and you mix with these sororities or fraternities doing these certain events, it gives you this sense of a larger Greek unity.
When looking for a job or applying to graduate programs, extracurricular activities that promote leadership, teamwork, and service are becoming the norm. To better serve our brothers both during and after their college years, since 2006, Theta Xi committed itself to become the premier leadership development fraternity in the United States and has initiated a wide range of programs to cultivate and improve the ability of men to lead themselves and their chapters, as well as their communities.
Not only do you have the opportunity to be involved in your fraternal experience after you graduate, but you also have the opportunity to connect with other alumni and engage in career opportunity or advancement through various areas through your fraternity and sorority experience.
I used to be kind of shy or really shy, and so I didn't really like to talk to people or open up and afraid to voice my opinion on different subjects. And so from the fraternity, I've been able to kind of break through those barriers and be able to voice my opinion during a meeting, and a lot of times those opinions are heard and they're considered and they're put into action. So it's helped me with my confidence in my decision making.
For me, personal instance is, I decided to stay in the field. It's become a commitment to me, a career for me, is to be involved and be engaged in fraternity and sorority life every single day. There's not a day goes by that I don't do something involved in Greek life. And so it's an opportunity that I've taken to extend, hopefully for the rest of my life and be engaged in that perspective.
My brothers are far more than just quote-unquote frat guys. We have brothers from all walks of life, interested in all different things, who feel that Theta Xi is the perfect place to foster individuality while promoting unity. Theta Xi is constantly striving to ensure that the world sees fraternities as more than just living in an animal house. For us, a fraternity is way beyond just a social club. It's a place to cultivate friendships, help the community, and ultimately grow as a man.
That I've enjoyed the 4 years that I've been in Theta Xi. There's not one thing that I regret about it. And there's nothing that they'll regret about it if they fully commit to it, because all of the decisions you make go towards a purpose.
Theta Xi, to me, is a support group and a group of individuals that I can depend on regardless of any situation, whether I'm down or I'm up. It's a group of people that I know will be there for me regardless of any situation, and I can call on them for any of my needs whenever I need.
We enjoy each other's company. We like having fun and just becoming a family by the time you get here to the time you leave. You have a network of brothers for life.
Theta Xi, it's got a lot of guys that take their own paths in life, but at the end of the day, I can come up to any of them and we can go anywhere, hang out, and have a great time and hit it off, no matter what our interests are, what we've been doing the day or the week before, anything like that. We can still have this brotherhood, this bond that's never going to go anywhere. It's going to be there for life. And that's what is amazing about Theta Xi.
To me, Theta Xi means reliability, the ability to rely on my brothers at almost any time to follow through for me or help me out in a certain situation or in a pickle. It's kind of my foundation of my college career.
If I was to describe Theta Xi in one word or phrase,
Epically awesome.
Family.
There's not one word to describe. I don't think there's one word to describe it. It's a combination of words.
I would choose a phrase first off, and I would choose the last statement from Robert Frost's poem, The Road Not Taken. And the last line of that poem says, "I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." And I say that because on a national level, we are not the largest organization. There are national fraternities that have 3 times as many chapters as we have, that have 10 times the amount of members that we have, 100 times the amount of alumni that we have. The resources are bigger and better, and we always take the opportunity to reflect on who we are and where we've come from. And in my experience, and in my brother's experience, I like to think that we had choices. We had the opportunity to go to places, but we took the road less traveled by, and that really has made all the difference.